Hello everybody, this is Havoc and welcome back to Caesar 3. I have some very depressing news. I have already played a half hour of this episode. My audio and stuff messed up, and so it was beyond, you couldn't hear my voice at all. So we are essentially starting over. This is the beginning of episode 7 where we left off with episode 6. We are in Tingis. We have to have 8,000 people. That is an insanely large amount of population to have to deal with. So today we are going to try and tackle that. Essentially what I've done is I built 8 squares here. Each square, hopefully by the end, will hold around 1,000 people. So each, we have 8 squares, we need 8,000 people. It needs to hold 1,000 each. We've set up some basic things. We're low on money, but I think we will be okay. And actually, I remember this guy. Right, come on, let's do it. Right there. Awesome, we've already sectioned off this part from the city. We're going to go ahead and start dropping in and building our city. Now, one thing we are going to need is money very quickly. So you know what? We're going to go into debt, and then we are going to get Caesar to give us a little boost, and then I'm going to fund it with what I have built up in my savings account, because I'm a very responsible adult. No, I'm not. I'm not even going to try and lie about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our basic setups. I don't need this. The reason why I don't need that is because I'm not going to set it up. I don't need any extra things going anywhere. Mercury, let's go ahead and just put... Actually, I don't need Ceres that close. We're just going to build it over here. Yeah, we'll do that up there. I'll actually build Mercury down here. Same with Mars. And then Venus will go... Oh, city in debt. There we go. Alright, so he gave us 2 grand, which is really actually kind of generous of you, Caesar. Thank you for funding my lack of... See, look, we have 4,300. Give it all to my city. And now we have 6,100. That'll work perfectly. What we do need is we need prefects. Can I build... I want to make sure I can build a roadway there. I can. Sweet! You know what we're going to actually do? We're going to cheat the system a little bit. Do that, and then I'm going to build that right there. Engineers post. I know we're going to expand that way, which will allow me to build a little cluster here. Now, since we are basically... I'm going to do this as well. Where was I going with this? I don't know where I was going with that. I got distracted, and then I lost my train of thought. Welcome to Havoc's Brain. It's a terrifying place. Full of scares and other things. Alright, so basically that'll be good. We are going to receive quite a large population boost from this initial thing, but we're going to go ahead and start getting pottery working, because I know for a fact Caesar and our trade are going to want that. Want that real bad. So we're going to put right here, not accepting any raw materials. We're only going to accept finished goods, because we're posh like that. And this is going to bug me, but I don't have a choice. I do have a choice. There's always a choice. It's still going to bug me. Mercury's going to go there, and I'm just going to place an amphitheater here, because I know that's what I'm going to place there. And we're going to go ahead and build up our clay pits and work on that stuff. Yeah, this whole setup's going to bug me. That's okay, though. Nope, I can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so OCD. It hurts. It hurts me to build that like I did. So we could easily just build an amphitheater right here and plug that up. So we are going to need... I'm going to give... Yeah, we'll do it like that. We can build a clay pit out to pretty far back. That's just not very efficient. We'll worry about that later. I know we're going to need it pretty soon, so we'll figure out how we're going to do it, because I'm still on the fence about it. I wish the music would change. Come on, music. Alright, so we're down by employees. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do water services first. Prefects second. Engineering third. Food and production fourth. And then government and religion. And then industry and commerce and everything from there on out. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to definitely need some people right off the bat. One thing I'm going to go ahead and build, we're going to go ahead and build a dock. You know what, we could even fund our... Not fund, we could even make our production right here. I'm going to need 2 docks. That's out of personal preference more than anything else. But yeah, you can see we could easily build all along this route. 3, 4, and I'm sure you're like, why the freaking crap do you need 4 clay pits? Because we are going to be mass producing pottery on a scale that only the Romans could equate. The gods are unhappy. Oh, because we're running so low. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. Governance and religion. I'll actually make you 4. There we go. So the people can be happy, and so will the gods. Gods are super finicky. Please change. Oh, it's supposed to change. Okay, now we have unemployment of 7%. This is where it gets fun. Alright, so those potters are waiting, or they are waiting for the potters to show up. I'm really thinking of dedicating this entire area. That would leave some issues there. I really did not think about this before I did it. That's right, everything's always going to be a work in progress. We'll go there. And then we'll just have divisions here. That's what we'll just have to do. There we go. That'll work. Employees needed. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and establish a land trade route because we can sell furniture and pottery. Let's go ahead and do over 12 units. There we go. We're over 1,000. We're unemployment of 15%. The best and quickest way to reduce unemployment, FYI, this is a tips and tricks, free of charge, hospitals. They don't take up that much room. They require 30 people to fully populate. One of those is going to knock your unemployment down. And we could actually build some farms. Shocking, I know. Oh, nope. Redo that. And then we could go ahead and build... Oh, nope. Goodness gracious. Delete that. Let's get some more veggies. The reason why I'm doing so many veggies is because I can export them. So they will be a nice commodity crop. There we go. Down by 34 employees. That's what I want to hear. You know what? Forget that. We're going to sell at 8. No, I can't build a farm yet. Yep, we're in debt again. Okay. Yeah, Caesar's ticked because he's already given us money, and you're wasting it, and you're squandering, and... Awesome. Employees needed. There you go. Fill that granary up, son. We're going to build a warehouse right here. No, we're not. Because I really still want to use this space. It's a good space for expansion. Let's build a warehouse right here. Where we only accept veggie tables. So if you're a vegetables guy, we got your vegetables right here. Any vegetables, all vegetables, 5 pottery, we got that in stock, no problem. Distant battle, so we need to start working on that. We're making a pretty decent amount of money, so I am going to spend $1,000, and we are going to export the veggies. And that gives us another dealer to deal out pottery to. Enemies closing, unemployment of 3, which is only 20-something people? 22 people. Let's go here. I don't get it why people don't think they have to be above everyone else. And I mean, if you're living by a pottery house, it's not my problem. People are just so picky. So picky. Okay, so we're making some good money there. We're making money, not good money. We're making money. Profit is all that matters. Okay, we're making some decent money there. I feel comfortable enough to drop not a barracks, a military academy. And then 1, 2, 3. Let's get these guys out of the way. Four. We're gonna build 4 barracks. That might be slightly overkill, but I don't care. Prefect in an engineer's post. Are we at risk for fire? They have a decent risk. And then collapsing, not crime. Engineers, that would ease for. Damage. Okay. Fire, damage. But those cops, prefects, they come along pretty good. Employees needed. Okay. So, rather than... Ooh, you know what? I could actually upgrade these guys. Hey, looky there. Fantastic. Fantastic, guys. Alright, so. I could go and drop a Coliseum in the middle here. Which I actually might do in the future, but I'm not going to right now. Instead, we're going to put a theater there. And we're going to put a theater there. And we're going to spread theaterness everywhere. And we have not done anything with festivals. But they're happy. 99% of the population is covered by tax. Awesome. There we go. Everyone get in on that action. We're going to build an actor colony, so real actors will get in the theaters. Enemies closing. We only have $1,000. Oh, but we need to build it fast. We're going to do javelin men, because I like javelin more. They're a little more mobile. You can do more stuff with them. Skirmishing and whatnot. And we're actually going to build 2 javelin. Oh, I think we'll be fine. So here we go. Look at that. They're going to populate super, super quick. Local uprising. Who do you think you all? Oh, crap. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Yep. He wasn't supposed to make it. The morale is too low. They're going to wreck us just a little bit. Go and seek people out, dude. Wow. Look at that. Well, at least that's fixable. That's what happens when you get cocky. Lesson learned. Even though we didn't have to kill the prefecture thing. I mean, really? Get back. Wheat farms, wheat farms. Return to fort. Veggies, oh veggies, there's so many veggies. Nope. They also only went after the vegetable farms. I'm kind of thinking these locals don't like vegetables. Which would be a really random thing to not like. Okay, what are we doing here? We got an unemployment of 6. We're rocking that easily. We need to import weapons, but I'm not nearly comfortable with that at the moment. We're going to get another horseman. Barbarians attack. How did this happen? Okay, you barbarians, you Numidian warriors. Die! Very nice. Okay. We need to get... No longer accepting vegetables. What is in there? That's not a vegetable. We'll start emptying the warehouse as soon as we can. As soon as they take those vegetables out, he'll move over there. You'll move over there. Actually, you will start accepting. Oh, you filled up too quick. Oh wells, we're good. Alright, so we're sitting at 4 grand. We need more pottery places, apparently. Pottery places, apparently. "10 pottery requested." Everyone return to their barracks. I don't know who's taking the pottery. What? Oh, I hit start emptying. My bad. I was really confused what was going on. There we go, guys. Okay, so we don't... Well, we do now, but that's okay. The Emperor's gratitude. You better be gratuitous. I think that's just a little glitch over there. Okay, so we're sitting at 4,905 denarii. What I'm going to start doing from the beginning is I'm going to start building bathhouses. Right where they need to be. Because we're about to go under. Because I had to take people out of their homes. Just for a bathhouse. Because... we can build a small statue there. Because I gotta build schools. There's nowhere to build schools at. That's rude. What? Enemies closing. See how far that closes everything in. Pretty good. Local uprising? What is up with all these locals? They hate us. I'm going to build you right back here. Not build you. I'm going to put you right back here. And then you're going to come in behind or in front. Die! Okay, that works. Send them back home. Still haven't had a festival in like 4 years? Wow, 4 years. 76% of the population is not employed, or is not covered. What the crap's up with that? Oh, and they destroyed that house. What's up with that, man? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that just good? Well, look at that. We're almost to 2,000 people. So we're already almost to this point. The city has no employment problems. Tax income. Why are these guys not being taxed? Are you not heading down there? You're not. You're not doing your job. You're stuck being an idiot. Distant battle. Oh, use up that slot 4 for them. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Let's see. So we're doing pretty good with demand here. I don't really want to build these guys up too much, so it's very possible we could go ahead and split up into a new group. We could start slow. Do that. Let's break off like, oh, we'll actually do a granary here. And then connect those guys. Prefect. Engineer. Barber. So we'll need a barber and a doctor. We'll just do that. And now, right off the bat, gonna do that, and then wham! Does significantly reduce our population count, but that's okay. They're covered enough. Got Mercury. Then Mars could come over. Actually, no, because I want to do like a Colosseum in like every part. Maybe. I don't know. That might be slightly overkill. See what the people think. Oh, we need markets, I guess would be a good thing to have. Forums. As you can see, these guys already pretty much get up there right as soon as they get created. Which is something that I love. And it gets us more people in. Whoot! Whoot! Everyone run around. There are more kids. Pottery is being made. 20 pottery! Let's just develop that up real quick. Barbarians attack. Pish! Alright, we're getting to the point where we need to start getting some legionnaires in here. So that's certainly what we're going to have to start doing. Okay, so let's build a warehouse. Not right there. Oh, we could do right there, but I won't. Import. We'll take a pretty solid hit. Once these guys get made. No, because we'll eventually build defenses over there. Because they're going to start importing a crap ton of weapons. Imperial dispatch ready. And we're making a lot of money now, too. Unemployment of 13% as well. Yep, we're in debt. That's alright, because we'll start making money again when we're selling pottery, but everyone's taking the pottery. So no more importing. We have 165 people. Do you know what we're going to completely dedicate them to? You guessed it. Pottery. Why? Because the Romans love pottery so friggin' much that I figured might as well. Wow, that's a whole lot of wasted space. That's not as much wasted space. The Emperor's gratitude, you better be gratuitous. Oh, we gotta stop building. Enemies closing. We're only at -8 or 3,000. Let's win at 4. Gives them the ability to sell a little quicker. If I have to, I'll start donating my own. Yep, you have 12 more months. We'll get out of debt in 12 months. There we go. Stormy Seas. Anytime I hear Stormy Seas, I automatically think of... City has a debt to Rome of 9 denarii. That's horse crap. We're not still in debt. Shut up, Caesar. This bouncing back and forth is not good for us. There we go. 5 furniture. What is that crap? What is that crap? Caesar, you suck. Don't tell him I said that. Okay, so it looks like we gotta build a massive amount. We don't have to build a massive amount. I'm going to build a massive amount of furniture. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, crap. There you go. Yeah, I forgot to put restrictions. Okay, so these guys can do anything that's not raw. We'll do kind of the same here. Except furniture and pottery, and that's frickin' it. Furniture, we'll export one over 4. See if we can keep our heads above water with that. What's our rating? It's not too great. We already hit culture rating. Yeah, we are almost sitting at Imperial Dispatch ready. Oh, hey, looky there. Caesar. Thanks, bro. The Emperor's gratitude. You better be gratuitous. I'm not going to build advanced entertainment yet. Oh, I figured that would happen. Just wanted to make sure. We're getting finished so quickly already. It's not like they're even getting completely full. Hello, you want to meet some legionnaires? That is a lot of dudes. Dang, that's a lot of dudes. Bring in the cav. 20 Potter, you gotta be freaking kidding me, dude. That's stupid. And almost completely undoable. Boom! But I did it anyways. What? Nope, you sure can't. Oh, you can't. Alright. You know what, guys? That is the end of the episode. So we are sitting just shy of a grand per place. And the only reason why we are just shy is because I haven't upgraded them anymore. So that'll be the end of episode 7. I hope this turns out to be a little more balanced than the last episode. Otherwise, I might get really, really upset. So I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We are well on our way to almost being halfway through the mission. Much less all the way. So guys, hope you'll stick around. I'll see you in the next episode. This is Havoc. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, and Instagram. I talk way too fast and I get ahead of myself. And this is Havoc, and I'm out of here. Peace!